Are you guys ready to take a look at our log bed? Let's take a look back and see how this thing actually came together. Hello everybody, this is Danny and Wanda from Deep South Homestead.
Hey guys.
We're over here at our cabin again today, sitting out on our porch. And as we were building our off-grid cabin, we kind of had the thought that we'd like to build a lot of our own furniture that goes in the cabin. We want the cabin to be truly unique. Now, we went online and looked at some beds and different things like that, but
we didn't like none of them.
Just didn't like it.
And when we came over here, we were sleeping on an air mattress. And if y'all know, you have to add air off and on, so we didn't like that either.
And two, when it was cold, it was cold. The air mattress was cold.
Very cold.
So, on our property here, we began to have this thought train of, what if we built our own bed? And I drove around on the property and looked, and I happened to notice that all of our sassafras trees were dying. And upon looking into it, there was a disease that's hit them, and I got to thinking, I'm like, well, if they're dying, why not? Let's use them. So Wanda and I went around on the property, and we cut the trees down we thought we would need. We measured out the pieces we thought we would need. We loaded them on the forks of the tractor, brought them over here to the cabin, and Wanda and I peeled them with the draw knife.
Yes, it's my first time ever using a draw knife, and I loved it. So I got to help with the cleaning of the poles, and we let them dry some.
We let them lay out. We put them underneath one of our sheds and let them lay out and dry as much as we could, because they're not long pieces of wood, you know. No. So they dried out fairly fast, but we didn't want them to dry to the point that they started splitting. Yeah. So we decided to go ahead and start cutting the bed out of it while it was still a little damp, and get everything and relieve some of the pressure on the logs. Mm-hmm. So one of the first things we did was we figured out the length of the head rails we wanted, the head posts.
Which was a queen size bed.
Yes.
We wanted a queen size in here because the room is kind of small. So queen size was as big as we could go.
As big as we could go. We wanted this, what else is in the room don't matter to us. The only thing that mattered in that room was a bed.
And that it slept well.
And that it slept very well. And it needed to be built well.
Yes.
So we figured out our head posts. We figured out our footboard posts. We let them dry. Now, we wanted to get to them before they started splitting, because anybody knows anything about wood know if you got the heart still in it, it will start splitting and cracking and doing all kind of crazy things. So once we had the head post and the foot post set out, we decided to look for the rails on the side of the beds. Now, we wanted something that looked structural, because I'm all about structure.
He wanted it really heavy. He wanted to fit together, look nice, and not wobble.
I don't want no wobbly bed.
Shape, or form.
No. So we picked out 6-inch side rails, and 6 inch in diameter. We cut them to length, and while they were still a little bit damp in the middle, I got Wanda to help me. We popped chalk lines on them like we needed, and we took the chainsaw and we cut out the V-groove in it for the mattress to actually set on. We got those built. Then we moved on, and we started cutting the posts out to go in between the head post and the foot post. We got those cut out to length like we wanted. They were a little extra long, but we could trim them back. Mm-hmm. We let all that dry even longer once we got that done, and then came the day.
We started the headboard.
We started the headboard. We brought everything around to the concrete slab, and once I figured out a system like I wanted to put together, we began assembling the headboard.
And we left it where we did not show you the center part of the headboard finished. We showed it assembled but not finished. Yes. We had a design for the middle, which changed 2 or 3 times
we actually,
before.
Yeah, we actually changed it 2 or 3 times.
And when we finally settled on what we wanted, we brought it over here and finished it later. But
then came the footboard.
And we did not know what we wanted with the footboard. Even
we was actually just going to put logs across it and just be done with it.
Very simple logs. Very simple. That's it.
Very simple. But I went out to the barn one night. I told her, I said, you know, I've got some lumber out there. Let's go look at it. And we went. We had poplar. We have holly. We have cherry. We have several different types of wood out there.
And the poplar was beautiful.
Oh, the poplar! I love the colors in the poplar. It was
almost
magnificent.
Went with poplar.
Yeah. the purples and the greens and the blues and all those colors.
But
we looked at the American holly.
And it had the orange in it.
It stole our heart. With
Deep South's all about orange.
We have the orange sweet potatoes. We have the orange carrots. And we have orange everywhere. Orange tractor. You know,
it's orange.
Orange cheddar.
Candy corn.
Candy corn. Yeah.
Don't matter.
Yeah. It didn't matter. So we was like, this is our calling right here.
We had to have that holly.
So we managed to figure out how to put it into the footboard post, and then we brought it over to the cabin and set it up. We brought our side rails over, and guys, then the masterpiece began.
We assembled everything on this porch. The bed sat on this porch
completed for over a week.
Over a week. And Danny worked on the headboard, finishing the design in it, the footboard doing the design in it. Then we sanded, and then we put a sealer on it.
We sanded, varnished.
And when it was finally finished, we let it sit for a while, and then began
the disassembling.
The disassembling. A lot of people asked. It had to be disassembled.
Yeah, we had to disassemble this thing to put it back into the cabin because it's so big. And I'm telling you, it's all Wanda and I could do to pick one end of that headboard up and lift it up into this cabin floor.
Even
here.
the footboard was heavy.
Yeah.
But now the side rails, it took both of us.
It took both of us to pick one side rail up. Yeah.
The other one I could pick up by myself. Yeah. It was not that heavy. So this is an extremely heavy bed. I don't know what it weighs, but several hundred pounds.
Yeah, it will continue to dry inside the cabin. But once we got it in there, we got it reassembled, and we put the slats all across the bottom of it. We used 1x6s across the bottom of it. Got them spaced out like we wanted them. Then come the day, I told Wanda, I said, you know what? Today's the day to go get a mattress.
And we were thinking we weren't even going to get a box springs.
Yeah.
We were just going to get the mattress and put it on the slats to keep it from being so high. And when we got there, the guy goes, well, we have a low profile box springs. And we thought, okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
It's both of us are tall.
We're both tall, yeah.
But we didn't want it so tall we had to climb. And this one is just the perfect height.
Perfect. I mean, I could not have picked a better match on the mattress and the box spring and the height of the bed. I mean,
it worked perfect.
It wasn't planned that way, but it did work that way.
And I'd already ordered sheets and a comforter that I thought would fit to make the logs look like the log. It had to be a comforter that looked like it fit with it. With that being said, are you guys ready to see the Deep South Homestead log bed?
I think you'll be surprised when you look at it.
We're happy.
We're happy with it.
We love it. We've spent one night on it so far and have really enjoyed it.
Let's open the door and take them in and let them look at it.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Okay, guys, we've got the bed completed now. It's time to show the log bed reveal. We're going to take you in the cabin and we're going to let you walk into the room. Now, the room's not finished, but we have the bed in it where we can stay over here and sleep comfortably now. So
we got to add some fan.
We're going to add some fan, but come on, let's go look and see what it looks like.
The big reveal.
The big reveal. Okay, we're going to show you the headboard first. This is the first reveal on the log bed. Before we show you the whole bed, we're going to show you the headboard. So here we go.
Ta-da! So what do you think?
We're going to have to move the pillows back a little bit, but
it's a K.
It's a K. We put a K in it for our last name.
And I'm going to be putting up how he did this. We're going to have a video in a day or two on it. But this was a Y piece, and then he found some crooked pieces to add in. What do you think? Has anybody come close to this K in any of the descriptions of our videos? We'll go back and check, guys. This is Danny's design. It's simple, and we loved it.
What I done was I sketched our whole cabin out and I burned it into the end of this footboard.
And he also did our little logo that he puts on our brand, DSH here. And this was naturally in it already. We thought that's got to be Hank. We figured eventually we're going to put carrots here. This is going to be a carrot bed. Over here, where this orange streak is our sweet potatoes. So in our field, this is already sweet potatoes. This orange is natural in the wood. So it kind of fit Deep South Homestead.
So there it is, guys. You have the big reveal on the log bed.
So what do you think? Did Danny do good or what? I'm very proud of this and this. This whole setup is awesome. It's wonderful.
Nice log bed.
And
And guys, look at how high the mattress is based on her waist.
Yeah, I wanted the browns and blues in here. Not everything's going to be candy corn over here, guys. We're going to have colorful stuff, but it's also going to be to fit the wood tone. Now, we got to get started on the walls.
Okay, guys, we hope y'all have enjoyed the log bed build and the unveiling of the secret parts of it now. So, Ms. Wanda's fixing to enjoy herself.
And now.
And take a nap. So thank you, guys, from Deep South Homestead.